All right, we were very lucky tonight to hear how Wen has embraced Toastmasters and embraced her journey of learning English. Wen, there's a lot of things I really liked about the speech. One thing that was a great role model that she provided for us is she grabbed us right from the start. She gave out one sentence and we all cheered, right? Great way, we were involved right from the start. And I think you had a really well-constructed speech to lay out, okay, I'm working at, family company, to lay out your motivation. What drove you to get out of your comfort zone? What brought you to Toastmasters? What has your journey been like, and what have you gotten out of it? It was very, very clear, well-organized, easy to follow speech. And I will say, your year has been very successful in your English because it was very clear language and very easy to follow. I also really like the style that you often use. It's very personal, it's very conversational. When I hear a speech you give, I gain the knowledge, but you also give a really clear sense of who you are, and it's very, kind of likable and easy to relate to. There's a few things I would suggest to kind of keep improving. And one thing that I most want to focus on is your body language, your movement, and how you use the stage. You kind of had this spot right here with like a 45-degree angle, and you were just kind of locked in here. And you kind of look at the slide, which you don't need to look at the slide. So if you're going to, in future speeches, focus on something, I just try and move around a little bit more, relax your body. You have a very conversational, personable style, and I think you'll enhance it even more if you're doing something like this and walking around, looking directly, moving your body, letting us see different angles. The conversational style is really good. Try not to look up when you're thinking. Like it's, you'll do that, and that conversational style will generate, a lot of these, which I did not find that distracting. I didn't realize there was that many, but it is a feature that you can practice. Let me just go through and flow. And that doesn't happen overnight, it'll keep getting better. I'd rather you focus on kind of getting the body language set. Final thing is if you get a speech objective, you kind of need to stick to it. Your speech objective was mentoring. And you talked about a situation where you learned a lot and you grew from other people, but help us make that switch. You could even say, hey, you all and everybody in Toaster are my mentors, and I learned all these things from you, and you can now link it with the same speech, but clearly fulfill the objective, which you kind of need to do. So great speech, personable, easy to follow, and I'd focus on body language, speech patterns, and stick to the objective. Back to GP.